Hello, my name is Bill Williams. I am president of A Cut Above Video Productions, Incorporated. Welcome to the celebration of the start of A Cut Above Video's 30th year in business. To understand the company's history better, we're using our Wayback Machine, borrowed from Mr. Peabody, to ask Bill a few questions. In 1991, what did A Cut Above Video specialize in? We specialize in television commercials and industrial and marketing videos. We are indeed a cut above.
During House of Light's fabulous fall sale.
Having fun, kids?
Yeah, Fun and Wheels is #1.
The way we care. Our entire staff is dedicated to the philosophy of individual patient care.
Some of the shots just shown included motion-stabilized shots not common 25 years ago. Next, we have a clip from a production using a homegrown camera stabilization system. It used lead-filled coffee cans at the ends of poles to help stabilize the shots. I am operating the unusual-looking camera stabilization rig to demonstrate its capability. In some of the production work that I've done in the past, it was very difficult, if not impossible, to achieve the kind of smooth moves you can achieve with a Steadicam. And I had been reading about various ways to stabilize cameras, and one of the ways was to make a counterbalance system that would take the high-frequency motion out of the camera and give you a smooth-flowing type of motion. And so I went to a local hardware store and bought the necessary materials and built what has been called the coffee cam. Today, when we make moves like that, we use a simple little rig like this to help stabilize our shots. Let's move our Wayback Machine up to 1993, when A Cut Above moved from Cape Canaveral to West Melbourne. I would like to show you a sampling of what A Cut Above Video Productions has to offer. Welcome to our facility located in West Melbourne's Fortune Place Industrial Park. Come on in. How did you plan to break into a new market, compete and survive in a business that in 1993 was very expensive to operate? A Cut Above specializes in high-quality video production, where the bottom line return on investment is important. To assure creative quality, we work with talented professionals. To assure technical quality, we both shoot and edit using high-end broadcast equipment. With careful planning, efficient use of production crews, and computerized editing, we maintain the lowest possible production costs. The following 6-minute demonstration of our work will give you an overview of our production capabilities.
Wake up! We got some mojo magicking to do.
That I know is going to be a $70,000 idea right off the bat.
The key.
That's right. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 3 p.m., you are invited to a very special wealth training beach party.
Gatto's. They have all the major brands. You can trust what they tell you. And here's the best part. I love this part. Mike Gatto will meet the prices of the El Cheapo stores.
What? I buy guitars. We pay cash.
And that's just a sample of the first 5 years. We have 24 to go. But we're about to speed through over a decade of work up to the point when Carrie joined the company.
Hey, they really are a cut above.
Finally, an outtake from a wildlife rehabilitator's promotional tape where I received a little unexpected affection.
Oh, get over there, Rudy.
That ends the first part of our look into the past. Next is what happened since Carrie Goff joined us in 2005. Carrie, welcome to our celebration.
Thank you, Bill. It's great to be here.
So, a lot of people will probably wonder, I certainly did when you came on board, what motivated you to get involved with the cut above in the video business?
Well, honestly, I never thought of video as a career. I had wanted to do something lucrative. So, I went to UCF and studied fashion design.
Oh yeah? How'd that work out?
Yeah. It wasn't until I was working as an executive assistant that I went to a networking event and met you. I was in my early 20s then, and the rest is history. Once I learned how to shoot and edit, I started implementing a younger, more hipper feel to our digital productions. And that's another thing. We transitioned completely away from tape, so now we're completely digital.
Now, you've put together something to kind of show off what your ideas are and what can demonstrate what we can do here at a Cut Above. So tell me a little bit about what we're going to see in a minute.
So I put together a group of clips that essentially harness the basic idea of what we try to do in our creative works here at a Cut Above. And the idea is to include interest, desire, excitement, and action in every one of our productions.
Nobody beats our freshness, and our wholesale buying power means always competitive prices. See what fresh from the distributor really means at Downtown Produce.
What to get your special someone on Mother's Day?
If you have any unwanted pets, especially exotics, please don't release them in the wild. Call your local shelters or even FWC, and they can tell you where you can get rid of that animal and where it can go to a good home.
Anybody can do it. The hardest part about doing this is coming through the door the first time.
We're both very active with several of the independent film groups in the area. And here are a couple samples of the indie productions that we've worked on.
How can we help you, miss?
Doctor, actually.
Wouldn't mind a bit of doctoring from the likes of her, eh? What?
Hey, babe.
Come here.
What do you think about tile floors?
What?
Instead of wood for the floors. What do you think about tile? I'm thinking a light gray to go with the bluish gray. I'm thinking of painting the walls. And then we could go with
Too cold. Way too cold. Beautiful. Then you keep doing that, your brain will get loose. Hey, easy. You make me nervous. No, come on, over here. Come on. Yeah, sit up here on the bench. You sit up there. If your grandmother was here, she'd make you sit down here.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. Have we met? You look very familiar to me.
Isn't that Mary?
Used to be.
What is she doing?
That's a good look for you.
Oh, yeah. Not often.
Well, thank you, Carrie. And now I'd like to introduce you to the future of A Cut Above Video.
Thank you, Bill.
Thanks.
And welcome, Carrie. I feel like I've known you my whole life. With A Cut Above Video starting its 30th year in business, what are some of the things you see for the future? Well, in the last 15 years, we've had a revolution in this industry. We've gone from one analog broadcast video format to 18 digital broadcast formats, and an ever-expanding list of non-broadcast video options, and digital cinema that allows us to show you what you're seeing now. We're already embracing 8K video, drone flight video, and we plan to expand our editing suite later this year. But since we can't predict the future, let's enjoy the present. Everyone is invited to join Bill and me at the courtyard around the corner for food and drinks in celebration of the start of our 30th year in business.